Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
He is at his suffocating best here in the early going. Lee getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. And now he's got the back. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Good kick.
Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Nice kick to the body. Counters with a straight left. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily win. Lands the overhand right.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, massive knee to the head. And that spinning kick out, it's home up top. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Right on the button. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Nice counter right hand lands for him. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Back to the jab now, no good. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nice uppercut. Oh, head kick gets home. Don't want to take too many of those. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, and he lands another huge kick. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
And now some separation. Oh, misses with the jab. And he switches to southpaw. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Block that one.
Final seconds here. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Breathe and relax. I need you to suck it up this time, okay? You're missing those takedowns because you're not setting them up. You can see them coming a mile away.
All right, so what a round it was for him, particularly when it comes to those body kicks, DC.
Landed those body kicks every single time he threw them. Every time he decided body kick is going to be the strike, it landed. His opponent needs to do something different, or this fight is not going to last much longer.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and we'll look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out.
Missed with that attempt.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Kobe Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Back kick there. There's the single leg.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Lee. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Now he's going full mount. Big right hook there by the champ.
Lee's in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, he's got his back now. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Lee. Trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Both guys appeared to land there. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. Massive wheel to body land.
Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Under a minute to go now in round two.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now some separation.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Big power shot there. Massive head kick. Oh, nice straight left there. Just unable to quite find that range. Takedown defense is there. Right now they separate.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Trying to stay busy here in the clinch, and he landed a beautiful punch there.
Great dirty box coming close.
Take a seat. Breathe. Deep breaths. Come on, come back to me. Okay. Get some water and listen. You know what you're doing out there. We're working for angle.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Watch the shot to the body.
Look at this, man. In a ton of trouble right now.
Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Lee. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Back and forth we go. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad. Switch knee lands to the body.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to counter after blocking shots.
Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Hook in the clinch there by Lee. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Diving strike lands. Dean steps in tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon